Welcome back to another video. For this video, I'll be explaining talent and how to get the resources back from characters that you've mistakenly used them on, or you want to get the talents back from another character to invest into a stronger character, but you don't know how. A lot of people make it way too complex in how to do this, and the game doesn't actually tell you how to do it itself. It's kind of like a secret thing, which should be more visible for new players. People also think that if you invest another character into another one, that you will never get them back. That's not the case in this game. On other games, that is actual real thing, but on this game, it isn't. So if I fed my Athena into my Dorabella, I won't lose my Athena. I can always get her back. I just have to go into the shop and buy a flashback. And what's a flashback? A flashback is something you can buy 3 times a week, and you can buy it for 500 gems. As you can see, I've bought one because I've actually used these. Once you use these, you can get all the resources back in your character, but it doesn't give you back the talent. And how do you get the talents back? You don't use the flashback. You use the flashback to get the character back. And how do you get the character back? You use one of these flashbacks into the character when you go to down here quest, and then flashback, and then you place the character here after you click reroll. But that's for another video. We're just talking about the talent. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because in order for you to get your resources back from a character, you would need to feed it into the same family of characters. And what is a family of a character? Is a faction. All these factions of characters could be used for one another. So for example, Nyx and Dorabella, they cannot be used to farm one another. So I can't use Nyx to level her up to make her higher star. The reason why is because she's in the Empire family and Nyx is in the Demon family, and you have to use the same families to feed one another to level them up. So it's not about them being in the same synergy. It's not about synergy. It's about them being in the same family. It's called faction, but we can call it family to make it more easy. So a character I have all my investments in is over here. He's level 1. I don't care about him, so I won't be using the flashback on him. The flashback won't be used for me, but for you it might be used if you want to get your character back. I have quite a few investments in him for this video, and let's say I want to get my investments back. So as you can see, I've invested a bit of purple crystals in him. I've got 4,000 purple crystals, and I have about 25 blue crystals. I can show you, I need a character that's low, so I can just show you this proof. So I go to talents, I got 25,000 blue crystals, and I had about 9,000 blue crystals. Wait, let me check. I have 4,000 purple crystals, and I have 25 blue crystals. So again, these numbers would increase the minute I get my resources back from the other character. So we go to a character from the same family. Again, they're both from the same family, which is Empire. I go to talent, he has nothing, and then I go to advanced, and then I can see here I got another duplicate of the character. There's 2 people that is in need of the same family, and then I need someone in the same family but a purple star, which we have. That is the character I want my resources from. So that's him there, and I got 2 people. Now if I click advanced, I'll get all my crystals back, and I can show you that the number from 25 would go back up, and the number from 4 would go up to whatever it is. So if I click advanced, I fed the other character in this one, and then it's going to say, yeah, you leveled up, blah, blah, and then it's going to give me my crystals back. As you can see, these are the crystals that I've invested into the other character, but I fed into the same family, which is the character you're seeing on the screen now. And in order for me to get my crystals back, I would have to do what I just said. So again, you go back, go find your character, and then you put it into another character in the same family, and you get your crystals back. And then if we go back to my crystals, we go back to our character that needs it. I have 7,000, which I just had 4,000. And if you go to another character which needs blues, I had 24, and now I'm at 31. So I got my resources back, but I lost the character. And how do I get the character back? I'll go to the shop, go all the way down here, and buy one of these stock watches you can buy 3 times a week for 500 gems. And how do you use this stock watch? You go here, go to flashback, go to the character that you wanted to rewind, go to reroll, and then go to here, find the character, which this is the character we just leveled, and there he is, the character that I invested in, that I got all the resources from. I got all the resources from him, and now I want the character back. And in order for me to get the character back, I'll buy the stock watch, click it, reroll, and it'll give me all the characters that I invested into the other character, and it will give me back my character of what I wanted. So again, in the future, if you do invest someone that's special to you, like a demon or divine or someone high, you can always get them back. So don't worry about losing them. You can always get them back. You just have to have the stopwatch and you have to make sure which character ate that character. Don't get confused on who ate who. You have to kind of know who ate who to make it more easy. And a character can't eat another character to eat another character, right? Because you can always get them back. It just takes a longer process. But yeah, that's how you do it. So if this video did help, please like and subscribe and share the video with people. I've seen in the official Discord that a lot of people get mistaken of how this works, and the game doesn't actually explain how to get talents back. And I know talents is a long grind to get, because if you go all the way to your little your plant, these are kind of a struggle. As you can see, I got the red one and crimson 3, and it goes up as time goes on. If people want to know how to get the most crystals from these, I can explain it to you. I do think if you do take the chance and you don't get the highest one, you should always spend like 200 gems, because the 200 gems is actually, it's not big. It's not a big gem loss. It's just 200 gems. But if you keep doing it, it's going to be a gem loss. But as long as it can help you, it's all you care about. You can get these talents, increase your character by a big amount. They give you good stats. They make a character stronger than where it could be. And once they're at max talent, you get these special bonuses like crit rate, crit damage, reflect, and whatever, whoever the character is. And this can help you pass the story. It can help you in PvP, PvE, and it just makes the game more easy. So make sure that you use the talent, especially the red one. The red ones are the hardest one to get, so use those wisely. The blue ones are easy to get after you're around my level, and then purple, sometimes you need them, and gold, you don't really care about gold that much because you can get a lot of gold, and by the time you have a lot of gold, you mostly care about the red ones. And yeah, that's about it. That's all you need to know about getting the flowers. But yeah, this is the talent video. If it did help, again, please send it to people. And if you want any other video explaining how to do something or what to do, I can do a video on that. I think someone suggested a video about how to use the shop better. I'm going to show a video and explain the shop and how to use it wisely for free to play not free to play, but low end spenders, whales, how to spend gems in this shop or spend money in this shop way more wisely than spending it like an amateur and getting garbage for it. So yeah, that will be my next video. I don't know when. It'll probably be in like two days I'll make that video. But yeah, thanks for watching. If this helped, please like and subscribe and share the video. Thank you.